The secret gift that finally brought back the magic of story time. Jax was 17, and for a long time, I honestly thought he was just heartless. After we lost our dad 3 years ago, the house stayed quiet. See, Dad was the storyteller. Every night he'd do these incredible booming voices for my little sister Sophie. He was the dragon, the grumpy king, the whole kingdom, all in one. When he died, the stories died too. Sophie would bring her favorite books to Jax, begging him to read, but he'd just roll his eyes. He'd shove his headphones on and mutter, "Not now, kid. Go play in your room." I watched her little face crumble, over and over, and I started to hate him for it. But for the last 6 months, Jax was different. He was always at the library until late, or locked in his room until 2 a.m. I figured he was just avoiding us, hiding from the grief. Then came Sophie's 8th birthday. After the cake, Jax pulled out a dusty, worn-out copy of The Hobbit. He sat her down on the rug, took a deep, shaky breath, and started to read. And guys, he didn't just read. He had every single voice. The growls, the whispers, the magic. It was all there. Sophie just froze. Her eyes went wide, and then she burst into the biggest sob I've ever seen. That's when I saw his backpack, spilled open on the floor. It was filled with hundreds of pages of handwritten notes, where he'd broken down every single word phonetically. Jax has severe dyslexia. He can barely read a text message without struggling, but he'd spent 6 months in secret, fighting his own brain, just so his sister could hear her favorite story again. He wasn't avoiding us. He was working. All for her. Sophie climbed into his lap, crying into his hoodie, and for the first time in 3 years, Jax didn't pull away. He just held her and kept reading.